one's good. Durant.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. No one near him. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Johnson attacking. Takes it off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. .158 left in the first half. Here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Malone. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Pass to Thompson. Here's KD. We've got 1:23 left now here in the second. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Pulls up. High post. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the steal. Down low. Black. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's KD. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Leonard. New York moving it around. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Johnson goes in. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Malone. Shot from the top of the key. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There goes Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. McGrady with the ball. Still without a basket. Duncan outside. Lets it go from deep. Weber pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Yao. He's got nothing.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And finished off by Yao.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent. because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Now, here is McGrady. Weber a screen. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Ingram. Looks for Yao. Gets it to him. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the aggro, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
To the wing right side. Holmgren with the steal. Yao, that's good. 15 points for Yao.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
To the left side wing. Yao inside. And finished off by Yao. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's Castle. Screened by Duncan. With the drive. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, New York with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Yao. It's blocked. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Robinson, and stolen by Yao.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Driving inside. And Yao slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Wes Unseld said to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Duncan. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. To the paint. Inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's Leonard. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Here's Castle. Pass to Duncan. He takes it in. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Duncan's got the game tied up here for New York.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
KD on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. And so here is New York. Duncan outside. Shoots. And again, it's New York.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Duncan with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan left side. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
There's a screen by Robinson. From 18 feet away. New York, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He gets that one.
A truly selfless player. Weber loves to score, but he also wants to see the rest of his team get involved.
Here's Robinson. Yao with the block. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Over to the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now with the ball. Over Duncan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Here's Yao. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, this is just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Yao Ming, shooting one.
And that one falls for Yao.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the three ball is good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him. like they really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams